Hello and welcome back to yet another video of course, our reacting to campaign ad series. Today we're going to be focusing on Georgia, so you must be asking why I have a video of Lauren Boebert playing on the screen. Let me just show you a quick tidbit that's really hilarious. I don't excessively support this, but go ahead and watch.
Pray for our president, Psalm 109:8. May his days be few and another take his office.
Okay, so I think that was mildly hilarious. But the next two ads that we'll be viewing are both from Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, who's a good friend of Lauren Boebert. She's made herself quite a name in the country. These next two ads are really, really controversial. One more than the other, but I'll present to you 50 caliber rifle, the most viral ad this year.
Joe Biden abandoned Americans in Afghanistan, got 13 of our best soldiers killed, gave a kill list of Americans to the Taliban, and armed an Islamic terrorist nation with $83 billion in weapons, like this one. Biden should be impeached. Now I'm doing a gun giveaway of my own, but for Americans only. I want you to win this 50 caliber rifle that Democrats will ban if they keep the House next year. While Joe Biden broke America's pledge to never leave a man behind, Nancy Pelosi is sneaking the Green New Deal into the $3.5 trillion budget. And in 2022, I'm going to blow away the Democrats' socialist agenda. Go to the website below and sign up to win my 50 caliber gun before Joe Biden bans it.
So I think, of course, that ad, I think that ad is quite self-explanatory. The part that a lot of left-wingers were talking about would be the part when she said Joe Biden gave these weapons to the Taliban, and then she shows one and she says like this one, and of course there are a lot of jokes coming out of that. Otherwise, I think this ad is quite, to be frank, violent, but it's actually not as bad as some people cast it to be. This is a fundraising ad. Marjorie Taylor Greene is not in a competitive race. She's probably gonna be setting up for like a great run. That's probably what she's doing, or she's just trying to fundraise a lot of money or get famous. So I think this is a good ad for her, but I'm personally not a big fan of that style. Next ad will be titled Hog Hunting, which is slightly less viral. I believe it just came out a week ago, but it's still quite, it's actually not that bad, but you can go ahead and view it.
We've got skyrocketing inflation, high diesel fuel, and Democrats' America Last policies. Democrats aren't the only one destroying farmers' ability to put food on the table. We've got wild hogs destroying farmers' fields. So we decided to go hog hunting. Let's help American farmers out. Sign up below and let's go in that helicopter and go hog hunting. Enter to win now.
Okay, so that ad, hog hunting. I think that was slightly better than 50 caliber rifle. At least she sort of like had like she did mention some issue. 50 caliber was just gun rights, but not really. Afghanistan, but not really. And yes, the video there has a hilarious C meme by Marjorie Taylor Greene. I didn't know you're allowed to put that up in Congress, but alright. Hog hunting was slightly better than 50 caliber rifle. in terms of its appeal. Though I would say that 50 caliber rifle is better at raising money. And let's move on to our next ad. Oh, before I forget, please like and subscribe to Aidan Plays. It's not too hard. You just need to click the subscribe button. We have a lot of videos from let's see here, the Florida campaign ads, which I did yesterday, and then we have some TikToks. We had an Among Us thing, and then we have some Sparkle quizzes. So please like and subscribe for me to keep up the content. If you like this video, you can go ahead and comment down below. And yeah, just like and subscribe. It would really help me out. Thanks. Our next ad is Fight by Mike Collins for Congress. Mike Collins is running in Georgia's 10th Congressional District, which is a solid red district. It used to be Jody Hice's district, but then he ran for Secretary of State. He lost the primary, of course. Mike Collins won this primary against Trump-endorsed Vernon Jones, even though Collins was arguably the more MAGA candidate. This ad didn't go as viral as the green ads, but it was quite famous in Georgia.
We're on a good path at the border under leadership of President Biden.
He must go. He is a clear and present danger to the nation that we all love.
I'm going to Washington to stop the Pelosi agenda, and you're not going to silence me.
They said build back better, but there are times I can hardly recognize the America that Democrats are trying to create.
Conservatives have gotten steamrolled thanks to spineless politicians for far too long. And it's time to fight back. And if you think I'm just going to fight the Democrats, think again. Because in the swamp, it's rhino season 2. Elitist politicians have completely lost touch with the average hard-working American.
Pelosi has been in Congress for 33 years. Biden has been a politician for 5 decades.
I'm not going to waste your time. I'm a conservative, pro-life, pro-gun, pro-Trump, God-fearing, truck-driving outsider. And I'm not afraid to say I was pro-Trump from day one. If you want another slick politician making backroom deals in Congress, then I'm not your guy.
I believe in the Constitution and that the Founding Fathers got it right the first time. I believe in free market economies. I believe in individual liberty and personal responsibility. I believe in limited government, especially a limited federal government.
I will fight like hell to secure our elections, defend our Constitution, and stop the immigration invasion and secure our country. I'm not going to D.C. to make friends or land book deals. I'm just a guy who's sick and tired of watching the middle class be decimated, while Democrats like Pelosi use their positions to enrich themselves. Washington needs an overhaul, and we the people are taking our country back. I'm Mike Collins, and I'm running for Congress in Georgia's 10th District to put the America First agenda back on track.
So, yep, that was the Mike Collins ad Fight. I think it was a bit longer, it was like 2 minutes plus. But Mike Collins, I think he did a semi-good job. I can't really find anything that's really good about the ad and anything that's really bad about the ad. It's the typical right-wing trucker ad with like the guy like saying he's pro-gun, pro-Trump, pro-life, I don't know, pro-gun, did I say that already? But yeah, I think that's a rather normal ad with more guns than usual. Okay, so the next ad we'll be watching is from Mallory Staples. It's MAGA Mom. I didn't really know much about Mallory Staples before this. She did make it into the runoff, which were Jake Evans and Rich McCormick. So, yeah. But yes, watch MAGA Mom. It's a bit cringy, but yeah.
I'm Mallory Staples. I'm a mom. And as my family can tell you, I won't put up with what the left is trying to do to our country. They want to indoctrinate our kids in school, replace our faith with fear, and mandate how we live. Biden and the Democrats want to shut us down and shut us up. I'm a MAGA mom. I don't shut up, and I won't sit on the sidelines.
A government of the people, by the people.
The Founding Fathers created one nation, indivisible under God. There is no worthier cause. But the radical left demonizes and divides our country every day. I'm running for Congress because there are those of us that take great pride in America, who will always stand for the anthem and say the pledge. I'm going to put an end to the lies and the lockdowns, stop the illegals, ban CRT, and fight vaccine mandates. I'll make sure we always have the right to protect ourselves and our families. Now is the time. It's time to step up, to step into the arena. I'm Mallory Staples. I'm a MAGA mom, and I approve this message.
So yes, that was MAGA mom. This is also quite self-explanatory. The ad was very fast-paced. The semi-shocking bit was when she raised the gun and like all her other kids were behind her. But otherwise, I think it is one of those regular Republican ads where you try to get everything crammed straight into the agenda. So yeah, it was relatively normal, except for the mom thing. But I'm not sure if this mom thing, which has traditionally worked, like now works anymore. Like Mallory Staples lost. Jane Timken ran on a similar strategy, also lost. So I'm not sure if this tactic works anymore, but it was a semi-decent ad. The last ad, I know that every single Raphael Warnock ad is gonna become a meme, but the last ad is Peanuts, which just came out. And you can watch it right now.
Every year, 772 billion of these are grown in Georgia.
That's nuts.
That's over half of America's peanuts.
Very nuts.
So when foreign countries tried to block us from selling our crop, we needed someone to fight back.
That's why I partnered with a Republican senator from Alabama to eliminate the regulations and stand up for farmers. I'm Raphael Warnock, and I approve this message because I'll do anything if it means helping Georgia.
Now that's really nuts.
So yeah, that was the ad from Raphael Warnock, or as his 2020 opponent calls him, radical liberal Raphael Warnock. I think Warnock's best chance to win the Senate, I think, to be frank, he is under right now. I think that if the election was held today, even though Herschel Walker has a few scandals, Raphael Warnock also has his fair share of scandals, so I think Herschel Walker would actually win. But Raphael Warnock just needs to keep pushing this very substantial thing, like he actually writes bills compared to Herschel Walker, who is much more like motivational, famous, and loved, but slightly less substantial and makes some gaffes. So I think this is Raphael Warnock's best chance to win. So yeah, those were all the Georgia ads we'll be having today. I wish we could do more, but because of time constraints, we can't do any more. Tomorrow I'll probably try to get Alabama done. Or maybe I'll do the Carolinas. Leave a comment down below, whichever one you want, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!